What's happening? Champ here. I just recently dipped my toes into the Nuzlocke world, starting with one of the very first games from the generation, Pokémon Blue. A while back, I did a normal type challenge where I used only normal type Pokémon from Gen 1 to Gen 8, but never using the same Pokémon in the previous gen. I'm a big fan and lover of normal type Pokémon, so I wanted to explore that with more of a challenge. I'm using the same process as that challenge. I'll be playing all the standard, special edition, and remake games starting from the beginning and beating them all. For some who don't know Nuzlocke rules, let's breeze through them. The basic rules are, you can only catch your first encounter per area. If they faint, they're considered dead and you can't use them anymore. To make things more hardcore for me, I added a few more. I can't level past the gym leader's strongest Pokemon. I can't have duplicate Pokemon including their other evolution stages, no items during battles, and if I lose a battle, it is considered game over and I have to restart, regardless of how many Pokemon I have in a PC. I also name my Pokemon after people in my community. Makes me feel alive. To start things off, early game in Yellow is pretty tough. Before realizing this, since Blue felt pretty easy, I was like, oh, I'll cap myself 2 levels lower for a real challenge. I was getting through, but let's just skim through it. My little dude's champ, Marvel Scarlet, my good friend. I get Pikachu and name it Zab since we took Raichu and named it Zab in the Hall of Fame in my blue run. I tried to get Pidgey from Route 1, but we couldn't get in the ball and Pikachu was dying, so I hoped it would survive a single attack, but it didn't. I get Jess, the female Nidoran, in Route 22, got haunted by Pidgey in Viridian Forest, caught it and named it Phil, lost my chance at getting a Pokemon in Route 2, so I tackled Brock with just a Pikachu, Pidgey, and Nidoran. I started by throwing one sand attack on Geodude and switching to Jess and growled a couple times. Then I swapped to Zab and tail whipped that defense down 6 times and back to Phil to attack. After Geodude finally goes down, I relied on Onix's obsession to Bide to give me a chance to lower his stats as much as I could. Onix also had Bind. Who knew? It took multiple swaps here and there, but eventually I couldn't weaken it anymore and I went ham with Phil for a bit, constantly swapping, stat reducing and attacking when he's not biting. It was definitely a lengthy battle. In Route 3 I grabbed Spike the Rattata, but first I got sidetracked with chat and ended up costing Zab his life. Hashtag blame chat. After that unfortunate loss, I get beloved Rel the Zubat and Mount Moon, chose the Helix Fossil, and get Big Amos the Spearow in Route 4. I thought it would be a good idea to battle Misty now before going up towards Bill's house. Needless to say, this was my end. I took out Staryu fine, but Starmie was just out for revenge. We almost got it, but it just wasn't enough. So let's just start over and stop that 2 level lower crap. I get back to Brock, this time with Deathrain the Pidgey, Jess Garcia the Nidoran, Bjorn the Spearow, Yeti the Butterfree, and Zab the Pikachu. Since they're level 12 with Brock's Onyx, Jess actually learned Double Kick. This helped us gain a much easier and less stressful win. Taking out Geodude, getting a little damage on Onix before he started biting away, switching to Deathrain to Sand Attack while it bites, switching to Bjorn to Growl, then 6 Leers. I switched to Zab to Growl. I kinda don't know why now since Spearow do Growl too. Anyways, it's done 6 times and I switched back to Jess with double kicks. It's super intense. Cruising through Route 3, I meet up with Samus the Mankey, and then beloved Rel the Zubat and Mount Moon. Jess evolves into Nidorina, grab the Helix Fossil, and battle good old Team Rocket. With Butterfree's Confusion and Sleep Powder, they were a quick sweep, and as long as you have a Psychic move, they're always going to be. I touch ground in Cerulean City and say hi to Phil the Rattata on Route 4, then say hi to Scarlet. I did forget that we were going to fight him right now, but at least we got him leveled up. That's good enough for me. Oh, Sandshrew. Well, you know what? We'll just make a punch. If he digs, then we can just swap out. Or, we'll swap out now. You know what? Jess. There you go. That's kinda... Oof. Sand attack. Sadly, I've been busy making, getting videos and stuff done. Okay, he's down. What's next? Ratata. You know what? Samus will take care of him. Get him out of here. Ooh, Hyperfang, careful. Going for a quick attack. It shouldn't take us out. But we one-shot him. Let's go. We had a heat wave that lasted for 2 weeks, and then this week it finally cooled down, but now it's starting to pick back up, and it's just like, why? Why? Oh, what's with these sand attacks, dude? You know what? Oh, wait. You know what? Get sanded. There you go. Pocket sand. We'll switch to Bjorn here. Pecking. Oh, alright. We'll just Fury attack. I expected that to be a little bit more stronger. 2 times. And he's sand attacking me, throwing pocket sand at me. Learning from the best, eh? Man, he's not attacking anymore. He's just throwing sand and whipping his tail. There you go. Get out of here. No casualties this time. Nice. I bulldoze my way through the bridge and find a trainer convinced he sucks at raising Pokemon, so I take his Charmander and name it Spawnadop. I continue on to help Bill out of his furry suit, get Spawnadop to evolve into Charmeleon, as well as Bjorn the Fearow, and take down Misty. I set up one double team with Zab and take out Staryu after getting a friggin' crit. For Starmie, I send out Bjorn in hopes to make something happen, but that dang crit. Horrible. Yeti goes out and puts Starmie to sleep, where I then take Zab out and start Thunder Shocking. It took a bit of time, and before Starmie could wake up in time for an attack, Zab ends that battle. Finally. I then evolve Jess into Nidoqueen, give Samus Dig, and make my way to Vermilion City after getting Clarky the Amber on Route 5. Grab the old rod, bicycle voucher, and got Birtle Dev and the Magikarp on Route 6. Clarky was inspired by his mature siblings and evolved into a Kadabra. On Route 11, I signed a contract with Boxy Prime the Drowsy, as well as Kovarai the Diglett. I make my way to the SSN, and this time I pretended to be a waiter taking pre-orders, getting their money, and running away with it. One knew what was going on and decided to crit Boxy to death. Unfortunate. Add Kovarai to the party and battle Scarlet. This battle was another easy-peasy moment. Zab goes out first, easy taking out Spearow and Rattata. Once Sandshrew was thrown out, I switched to Jess and make it a no contest, also one-shotting Eevee with a double kick. I give the captain a nice platonic back rub from behind, ooh-woo, and get a cut. I teach it to Covert Riot and evolve him into Dugtrio. Samus evolves into Primeape, and miraculously solve Surge's so-called puzzle in a few tries. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the longest Pokemon gym battle in hardcore Nuzlocke history. Look at that Raichu. Look at my 2 dig mole heads. Going in for the dig. He's tried to growl, but he failed. And one-shotted. After that bone-chilling battle, I get Brittany the Squirtle, continue the champ doctorate and take all the money laying around on Route 11 and slingshot my way towards Rock Tunnel into Lavender Town while getting the bicycle. Not much to do here yet, so I make my way over to Celadon City. I go straight up to the mall rooftop and trade the little girl a few burned CDs while she was one of the few who had Limar for some drinks from the vending machine. I gave Brittany the one where she thought the beat was ice cold. Get it? After that bop, I make my way over to good old Erica. I start things off with Spawnadop against Tangela, a little tough with a low damaging Ember, but we do make things work as Tangela just wanted to constrict my burning blood vessels. I heat things up against Weepinbell, who try to convince us to take acid. I switch things up with Clarky with psychedelic beams after getting critted by razors. Forgetting that she downgrades her Pokemon in yellow and seeing that her last Pokemon is Gloom, I switch to Yeti. I get off a sleep powder after another intense acid attack and leave her confused about the sound of music. With another badge down, I prep myself for probably the most boring and longest event filler, dealing with Team Rocket. I strut myself over to the game corner and John Cena my way through the door. I really only need the lift key, so I located the key holder, shake him down until they gave me the key, and quickly make my way to Giovanni. But first, a quick intermission with the Team Rocket. With Clarky at the ready, it was a pretty clean sweep, no challenge at all. I mean, look at me, I was completely doing something else. My first battle with Giovanni is a total pushover. With Brittany first, Onyx, Rhyhorn were free takedowns, then comes out Persian. Continuous growls makes me force out to put Justin, who annihilates Persian with a double kick. He manages to drop a very important tool, the Sylph Scope, and make my way back to Lavender Town. I bump into grave-robbing Scarlet and engage in a battle. Zab first sweeps through Firo, Magnemite, and Shelter. Once Sandshrew comes out, I swap over to Jess and body slam Sandshrew to oblivion. Next Eevee comes out, and one double kick is enough to end the battle. Moving on, I catch Sloan the Ghastly, help out Mr. Fuji who got held hostage by Team Rocket, but says it was his choice. I just take his saxophone and go to Silphco to deal with Team Rocket one last time. I skimmed through it as fast as I could, grabbed the hidden key card and go straight to Scarlet, who'd rather battle me than take out a criminal organization with a strong Pokemon and let me handle it. Brittany was a bit mad about that and evolved into a Blastoise. Spun it up, got caught in the hype, it evolved into Charizard. This time Scarlet starts with Sandslash, so I immediately switched to Brittany for a 2-shot Bubble Beam. Cloyster comes out next, to which I put Zab back in, getting a free switch with a Mist Clamp. Thunderbolt takes it out with an Oko crit. Magnemite's next up, Covert Ride's turn, coming in with a failed Supersonic. One dig is all it took. Kadabra comes out and leaves after one dig. Now instead of Eevee, we get a Flareon, which is super good for us. Covert Ride stays in and digs one more time and nab us the win. Once that is dealt with, I get Space Totem to Lapras and send Team Rocket blasting off. Again. Zab took them out quickly, no issue. Next up is Giovanni. A little harder this time, but with Brittany by our side it wasn't too much of a hassle. Nidorino and Persian took 2 to 3 hits, but Rhyhorn and Nidoqueen were Okos. Very nice. I grab a Master Ball that the President wants to keep hush-hush, grab all the good loot in Silphco and make friends with Dilo the Snorlax on Route 16. HM Fly goes into my pocket and head straight to Koga in Fuchsia City. I start with Clarky and set up a Reflect to keep the mad lad in there. He gets put to sleep, but wakes up first turn. 1 Psychic, 2 Psychic, 3 Psychic, a quick Hype Up, and then 4 Psychic. Almost took it out, to which Clarky almost dies to a critical Leech Life. A strong Leech Life always surprises you. 1 more Psychic to take it out and nab us the win. I make my way to the Safari Zone, found some gold teeth, get HM Surf, and caught Sausage the Rhyhorn. Get a good haul? You know what? Yeah, I did get a good haul. It was pretty good. A good haul indeed. I borrow the good rod and give the warden his teeth for strength. Brittany learns how to surf, and Jess gets hench enough to show us her strength. For the meantime, I get Dilo in the team over Jess and prep everyone for Sabrina. Sabrina gets her cliched team from the anime, Abra, Kadabra, Alakazam, which makes things very easy. Dilo was able to Oko the first 2 with Earthquake, and 2 hit with Alakazam, only getting baby damage in the process. I make my way over to Route 12 to get the Super Rod, fish up Jaeger the Poliwag in Vermilion City, accept Guardianship for Cake the Bulbasaur in Cerulean City. Up on Route 25 I get Mellors the Krabby, then realized if I surf on Route 12 I can get a Slowpoke. So off I go. Oh, look at him! And shake hands with Level Rubble the Slowbro. Welcome back. Feeling much better with the Pokemon I grabbed, I set sail to Cinnabar Island, get Valen the Tentacool wrapped around my legs, and inherit Blaze the Grimer. I get all the things in the mansion and challenge the Hot and Light gym leader. Light because he's skinny, get it?
When you're hot, you're hot!
With Brittany on the front line, Blaine was another quick sweep. I was feeling it. When you're hot, you're hot! After Blaine, I went straight to Giovanni without any hesitation. This time it's a little bit less of a sweep. I go in with Brittany against Dugtrio. Dugtrio was the faster and went for a dig. Coming out, he does a decent amount of damage with a crit. but I OHKO him. Persian comes out next, and after some thinking I take out Level Rebel, but Persian is getting that double team going, slashing non-stop with crit. I was forced to swap out Level Rebel and spawn adopt into the fray. Persian gets guard spec, giving me a free switch. Landing a flamethrower, only getting about 60%. They screech and I get worried I'd lose Charizard, so I do a dance of switching after multiple screeches, only to get OHKO'd by another crit slash. 3 crit slashes in a row. Who the heck gave this guy hacks? I switch to D-Low and end its life. Nidoqueen comes out and I harden once. After one Earthquake and a Body Slam, Nidoqueen is down, and out comes Nidoking. They guard spec and I nearly OHKO with an Earthquake. I finish with a Body Slam. Rhydon pops out, so I pop out one more Earthquake before I switch out and it misses a Horn Drill. Jeez, Horn Drill unaffected, we're going for another Earthquake. That's my cue for another Earthquake and that's it. I've beaten the last gym leader. With Zab the Pikachu gone 6 boxes under, it was time to edit and finalize my team for the Elite Four. I had quite a few good ones to choose from. Tentacruel, Poliwrath, Rhydon, Lapras, even Gyarados. Nidoking actually got killed in a trainer battle earlier, got distracted, we won't talk about it. I still had a lot to choose from. When it came right down to it, my Shining Glory team was Brittany the Blastoise, Spawn Adopt the Charizard, Level Rebel the Slowbro, D-Lo the Snorlax, Clay the Kadabra, and Blaze the Muck. But first, one more battle with Scarlet to prove my team is worthy. Of course, Brittany goes first, taking out Sandslash and Execute easily with Surf and Ice Beam. Cloyster comes out and I give it a little love tap with Ice Beam, but I decided to end it with Surf. Magneton comes out and Brittany goes out and end goes D-Lo. Thundershock is baby damage, to which I OHKO with Earthquake. Kadabra out starting with Recover, giving me a free OHKO. Then Flareon with a little Earthquake OHKOs it. Scarlet says he's gonna be the best, to which I say fat chance, and head on through Victor Road, catching Danto the Onix. It was supposed to be Danton, but I pushed the wrong button. Sorry, Danton. Securing Indigo Plateau, I head on over to Celadon City and get some healthy vitamins for the team. HP ups for Snorlax and Muck, Calcium for Blastoise, Charizard, Slowbro, and Kadabra. Level Rebel gets Psychic and D-Lo gets Hyper Beam. And with that, I jump into Lorelei, starting with D-Lo the Snorlax. Here's how it went. Getting that dugong action out there. Just gonna... let's try an Earthquake, see how that goes. Okay, we're good. Rest? I mean... oh, I forgot my elixirs! Heh. I was bound to forget something. Okay, we gotta be careful then. Okay, we have to be careful. We're just gonna go with the Hyper Beam here. Cloyster, he has high defense. I think his special is low though, right? Yeah, it's low. So we could, right now, switch to like Level Rebel. Yeah, we'll try that. I feel like I should have Amnesia a couple times here, because I feel like I need to go ham with the Level Rebel here for a bit. Heal Psychic. Jeez, how many times do you want to hit? Holy smokes. Okay, he's done. Great. How much damage can we do? Wow, okay. Free shot. We have 8 psychic though. I'm gonna use surf here. There's that jinx. That's a double slap. That ain't no double slap, that's a triple slap. Quadruple slap. With double slap. Holy smokes, going for the whole 5. She is ice and psychic, so... yeah, good. There's Lapras. Oof, body slam. Oh. Critical hit. Maybe, I think we'll switch. Go to Brittany, maybe? Confuse Ray? That's gonna suck. I'm hoping Skull Bash will work here. Nope. Body Slam. Ah! I hate this. Go for Confuse Ray again. If I put in Clarky, he's gonna get, like, hurt really bad. I'm gonna switch to Blaze here. There's that Confuse Ray. Okay, Sludge. Oh, poison! Just gonna go, switch. Gonna go for the Body Slam. Hurt with poison. That's gonna give us a chance to surf. Get some damage in. Confuse Ray. Free. That's free. It's hurt by poison and a gone. Okay. Whew. Lorelei done. If you're still wondering why I was using questionable moves like Surf on a Lapras instead of Psychic, I was trying to save Psychic PP since I've forgotten my Ethers and Elixirs. I plan to hold on to Level Rebel as long as I can for Scarlet. But yeah, one of the hardest done. I heal everyone and move on to Bruno. So I don't want to use him, I don't want to use Level Rebel as much until we get to the champion. So I'm gonna be holding on to a lot of PP here. But this should be okay. Oh, we need the music. Oh, I have an idea though. Okay, good. We're at his last 2. Oh yeah, this is good. Machamp. Hopefully we can take him out quickly. Not have him do too much damage to me here. Nice! Critical hit as well! Rocked. Bruno. Sweeped. Bruno is washed up as usual. Get it? Up next is Agatha with Ghost, but really it's Poison Team. Gengar is fairly quick. What does she have? She has 5. Okay, there's that one Gengar. Gonna go straight for Psychic. Nice. Let's go. He is one-shotted down for the count. What do you got here? We got another? No, oh, got a Golbat here this time. He's poison type, so we're still gonna get some super effectiveness on there. Very, very nice. One-shotted. Haunter. It's gonna be the same deal. His C is slower, so it should be one-shotted here. And that's that. Now we got Arbok. Poison as well. Pure poison, so 2 times. 058. Is he gonna tank it? No. Critical hit. Crits are coming in clutch. And then for the last Gengar, level 60 here, we're gonna go for the Psychic. We are faster still. We probably gotta give kudos to the Carbos that we gave him. Oh, when he hangs on! Special fail though. Super Potion. Oh, she wastes it for a Super Potion instead of attacking. And that is it. We took out Gengar. We took out Agatha. Done. Gone. Good riddance. Sent her into retirement one last time. Up next, the so-called Fearful Dragon Tamer. Let's go see what he's all about. Okay, let's go. Oh, Gyarados. Going ham with the Gyarados first. I think we can Ice Beam this one? No, Ice resists. But then... let's try Skull Bash, maybe. No. Freak. Okay, Ice Beam. We'll check it out. Dragon Rage. Oh, that's an issue right there, isn't it? Because it's flat damage. You know what? We'll switch to Dilo here. We'll go back Scar. We're fighting Lance, Elite 4, number 4. The 4th Elite. Yeah, this is good here. This is good. We can't hit Earthquake, so we just have to rely on Hyper Beam here. All he's doing is hitting with Dragon Rage because everything else sucks with him. So we can get away with this with the recharge. Boom. We don't even need a recharge. In Gen 1, taking one out bypasses the recharge. Oh, he's going for Hyper Beam too! What a gamer! Babe damage. I'll show you how it's done. Look at this. Boom! Dilo coming in with the big shots. Just when he thought Brittany was gonna ace it, Dilo comes in with the hype. Oh, the Dragonair coming in with another Hyper Beam. Look at Dilo! Oh, baby damage. Dilo come back in, swinging with a Hyper Beam. Look at him go. Dilo. What an experience. Next we got Aerodactyl. I think this is the time when we switch to Brittany here. What an experience here, everybody. Aerodactyl coming in with another Hyper Beam. It's just Hyper Beam after Hyper Beam. How much damage is Brittany gonna hold on? Brittany's gonna... Ooh, critical hit, and she's holding on to 3. Since Aerodactyl has to recharge, we're gonna go in and get a surf in and see what we could do here. How much damage? Well, we did it. Oh, we do it! It's a critical hit! Crit for crit! Brittany coming in, swinging hard next to the Dragonite. This is a tough one because Brittany has the only one with a nice attack, and she's 3 HP. Who knows what Dragonite has up his sleeve here? I think we're gonna go with Blaze. Blaze the Muck. I have a bit of an idea here. What we can do is a little bit of this kind of action here. If he goes for a hype, he does go for a hype, but he misses. This gives Blaze a chance for a Toxic. A free switch in. Dragonite coming in with a Hyper Beam here. Will he survive? He will survive! But the Toxic doesn't affect. He's going for another one. Dragonite has to recharge. And the Toxic lands this time. That is it, everybody. We're gonna do a quick, hopefully a good, delicious switch to Level Rebel. Level Rebel has rest, so he can withstand. But Dragon goes in with the Thunder. What a shocking move. Will Level Rebel survive? Level Rebel? No, not survive. It was a crit. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That is horrible. Level Rebel was going to be hopefully an ace to go against the champion. That is not going to be so. I think we're going to go with Clarky here. Hopefully with Clarky here, we can quickly set up a Reflect. Get less damage from the Hyper Beam if he ever throws one in. And he goes for a Blizzard. I think he ran out of Hyper Beams here. How much will Blizzard do? Blizzard will not be that much. But he is getting poisoned. We do have Recover. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to cheese it a little bit here. We do have that opportunity. Thunder misses. That's going to give us a chance to go and swing it. Going for a Psychic attack. Let's go. Psychic. Big damage. It's another crit. A crit for my baby. Fire Blast. Oh, but he puts a burn, but Dragonite coming in with the poison, and that's gonna take him out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have defeated Lance Elite number 4. Now, for the big one. Now for the big one indeed. With the loss of Level Rebel, we could fall into a disadvantage here. But let's find out what happens, because I forgot, so we'll just watch it together. Okay, Sand Slash. Should be a freebie, hopefully. Okay, freebie done. Alakazam. Should not be a freebie. Kinesis. Interesting. That's a freebie right here. Free shot. Half, maybe? Yeah, half. He's recovering. Oh, this isn't. We're gonna go run out of surf if we're not. The surf is 5. Oh, Psybeam coming in with a Psybeam. Okay. All right. Oh, we got confused. No. I could probably switch to Spawnadop. The special is up there, so you can tank something. 129. How much is? Whoops. How much is Brittany's? 137. So he can take a hit. He's half health, so he might recover. But it'll give me a chance to go to D-Low for the earthquake. Let's try that. Maybe Kinesis. Accuracy fell. Shoot. Let's try. We hit it. Let's go. Gone. Okay. Who's next? Executor. Earthquake is gonna be too hard for this. I'm gonna harden maybe? Oh, Leech Seed. You bugger. Alright. What's his actually it's not too bad. Executor. His special attack is high. He is a hard hitter. But his defense leaves something to be desired. Oh, but my accuracy is low. But we still hit. It's gonna be low because grass, right? Not very effective. Yeah. We're gonna Leech Seed again. He really loves to Leech Seed. I feel like risking it and go to Spawnadop, because that's all he's doing. I'm gonna do it. Do it by cut. Thank you. Stomp. Okay. That's good. It's not as special. We'll go to Flamethrower here. Almost. Stomp again. Okay. That's oof. What a crit. Okay, Flamethrower connects. Critical hit. We're working it. Magneton, oof. We can make another switch to D-Low here. Earthquake and get that super effect. Let's go for a Screech. Okay. I can handle one Screech. So Swift? Really? Baby damage, even with Screech. So this should take him out. Boom, gone, okay? Who's the next one? I can't remember. Cloyster, that's right. Cloyster. We're gonna make a quick switch to Clarky, I think, hopefully. The thing with the Cloyster, he has immense defense, physical defense. But everything else is a little subpar. His physical attack isn't that great, but I think we can survive with Clarky. He's probably gonna go with a Spike Cannon. Nothing too crazy, I hope. Ice Beam special. The special. Yeah. Oh, but we're frozen? Oh, you better not freeze me too. Okay. I was gonna say. We have to swap out Blaze. He's just gonna take him out. I have an idea. I'm gonna have to switch to D-Low, but he's gonna, if he freezes D-Low, it's done. Oh, Spike Cannon, let's go. Okay. Holy smokes. What do you got? Oh my gosh, calm down. We could probably cheese it. Go for the Aurora Beam, please stay. Okay. We're a bit poison. We're gonna rest that way. We're sleeping and we can't get frozen. He's just gonna keep going Spike Cannon, Aurora Beam, Ice Beam, and all that. All the while he's getting poison damage, okay? You're getting poison damage. And then once I wake up, hopefully he won't freeze me then. I'll just go to sleep again. And then I'm safe from being frozen. The thing with Toxic, and when you use Toxic instead of another move that poisons, Toxic will will do poison damage, more poison damage over time. So it just gets strong. The poison gets stronger and stronger. See, look how much is happening. Wow, wakes up and goes straight for the Aurora Beam. He knows. And then we could have just probably used Earthquake or something, but that's it right there. And then he goes for the Aurora Beam. It's not gonna freeze. That's fine. And he is done. Cloister gone. Cheesed it a little bit, but it had to be done. Next is Flareon. We could make a switch to Brittany, but I feel like I want to see what we can do with Delos. He's got the Reflect up, but we're still snoozing. Flamethrower, let's see how much damage it'll do here. Ooh. Woke up. I think we'll just go ham with the Hyper Beam here. Oh, I missed. But we got a Hyper Beam in. It's gonna be halved because of the Reflect. Okay. She tries to Reflect, but we were recharging. We got an Earthquake in here. She's gonna Quick Attack for some strange reason. Whether we get an Earthquake down, and is it gonna be enough? It's enough, let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and germs, thighs, thems, thines, thous, Brittany coming in with a Hall of Fame. Coming in early, mid-game, and just really kicking it old school. Spawned up the Charizard. Really coming in also clutch in certain situations. Clarky Kadabra didn't see too much action, but really pulled it off when he needed to. It was amazing feat. And then Dilo, the Snorlax, just amazing with the Hyper Beam after Hyper Beam. It was intense. Blaze the Muck. He was super situational, utilized him to the best, and we pulled it off. Easy peasy. Level Rebel the Slowbro couldn't make it to the very end, but he annihilated so many. It was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon Yellow, Hardcore Nuzlocke done. Up next is Pokemon Gold. And that's how my Hardcore Nuzlocke in Pokemon Yellow went. My thoughts in conclusion, this game is very cliche for the anime, having Team Rocket with Weezing, Arbok, and Meowth, the ability of getting starters around the related area, and even the gym leaders with their Pokemon team from the anime, like Surge with just a Raichu. A threat to new players, but overall just a weak gym. Some cliches are actually not too bad, like Giovanni using Persian to throw you through a loop a bit. Actually, I think that's it. But overall, I grew up with Yellow, so I'll always hold a special place of it in my nostalgic heart. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and bell notification because you are all wonderful people. And to those reacting to my video, follow, like, subscribe, whatever to them as well. They're cool people. Probably. If you'd like to join me on this quest, I'd love to have you. I do stream on Twitch, currently as this video is being released every Tuesday to Saturday at 1 PM Pacific for some Pokemon action. Anyway, thank you all for watching. With Blue and Yellow finally beaten, it's time to dive into a new generation. And the next one on the list, Gold. Until next time, I'll see you around.